Guys, it's Caffie. Welcome back for more homeschool fun. Today I want to talk to you guys about our homeschool style and just kind of talk about homeschool styles. I know when we first started homeschooling, I had no idea that there was this whole different world of like ways of homeschooling. So we've kind of fallen into our groove, and I want to share with you the style that we like the best for our homeschool. If this is your first time stopping by this channel, thank you so much for stopping. My name is Caffie. I'm a homeschool mama of two little girls. We have a second grader as well as a pre-K student this year. This is our second year homeschooling. I really enjoy sharing things that I learned about homeschooling with you guys and learning from you. So I hope you find information here helpful. I hope you kind of enjoy what you're seeing here. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and a like if you like it. So let's talk about the different types of homeschooling. Like I've mentioned before, this is our second year of homeschooling. And guys, last year when we first started homeschooling, I had no idea that there were like different styles of homeschooling. Honestly, when we first transitioned into homeschooling, now looking back, we basically did school at home. We kind of emulated what was going on in school, and we did that at home. It worked for us, but it wasn't us. Like, I knew during last year, I said, this is not exactly what I want. This isn't what I envisioned for our homeschool life, for our homeschool environment. And I knew there was something else that I wanted to change. So I changed this year, going into this year, I knew I wanted to change our curriculum that we're using. And so I started searching for different types of curriculum. For us, if I had to put a title on our homeschool style, I would say that we're definitely a Charlotte Mason, we're definitely Charlotte Mason influenced homeschool family. And I say by that is that I enjoy a very gentle approach to teaching. My girls enjoy that gentle approach to teaching. We also are very heavy literature based. My girls really enjoy reading and books and literature and arts and that kind of thing. So that just fits so perfectly with our personalities, with our learning styles, with the way that we want our homeschool life to look. Now, we are definitely not Charlotte Mason purists, because we do not do everything down to the book. One thing that we kind of don't fully follow when it comes to Charlotte Mason is nature. My girls do not like being outside. Now, I'm not an outside person myself, but I will go outside. I enjoy the sun hitting my skin and just like laying out in the sun. I enjoy that. I love that. I live in Florida. I'm a Floridian, born and raised. I love the sun, right? My girls, they enjoy the sun. They enjoy the beach. They enjoy the pool. But what they do not enjoy are bugs. And there are bugs everywhere, and they're terrified, especially my 3-year-old, almost 4. She's almost 4. Her birthday's almost here. Anyway, so a lot of things outside, nature walks, those type of things, just don't really work for our family. Do we go on nature walks? Yes. Do we go outside and paint outside? The way some of the greats have painted? Yes, we go outside and we enjoy painting and seeing art or nature. But we also enjoy looking at it out of our window, because if you are in Florida, or I think they're not just in Florida now. I think they're kind of maybe in the southern, maybe Georgia a little bit. Love bugs. We're entering love bug season, where these swarms and swarms of these black little bugs are going to come out and attack us. And last week we were painting outside, and it was a fight, to paint with those love bugs flying around. So when it comes to the nature side of Charlotte Mason, we don't fully do that. I do believe in kind of like we do morning lessons and then afternoon play. I really enjoy like imaginative play for them. So I love when they play with their dolls and they interact with one another and they're using their imaginations. We do a lot of that. I enjoy handicrafts and doing things with our hands. So I would say if we had to be classified as a type of homeschool family, we would be a Charlotte Mason type homeschool. But again, we are more influenced. We're definitely not purists. So honestly, I would almost even kind of give us more of an eclectic type of title because there are things that I do enjoy from other styles of teaching. Because you guys, there's like Montessori, there's classical, there's Charlotte Mason, there's unschooling, there's game schooling. Guys, I really enjoy the idea in doing game schooling, because especially for my 3-year-old, my pre-K student, she learns so well with playing games and learning things that way. Even my 7-year-old really enjoys. So I like to pull in games a lot, especially for our morning baskets. I always have a game that goes along with the theme. That way we are learning. So I kind of like the idea of game schooling. But then there's unschooling. We're not unschoolers. But I do like the idea of student-led interest. So a lot of, like I said, we have our kind of core things that we do all the time. We do language arts, we do math. Honestly, language arts and math, those are our staples. And then we loop some other things like science and history and Spanish. And then I let our morning basket kind of be our student-led interest. So things that the kids are interested in, that's where we put a lesson there. So I guess you can kind of call that a unit study. I use our morning baskets as a unit study, but it's kind of led by them. So things that they are really into, like I said, for the month of September, my oldest is really into art and drawing, and so that for the month of September we did art, we studied artists, as well as like different styles of art. So I do like to do some more student-led type of lessons. For me personally, I need a type of curriculum. I need something to keep myself on track, because I am very go by the wind. And not that there's anything wrong with that, but I kind of want to make sure that certain things are taught, because if it were up to me, like, we sit and color and paint all day and not really do anything else, and I want to kind of I still want to instill some of those things into the kids. And that's why I like the Charlotte Mason, because it's very gentle with the way things are. It's not drilled. We're not drilling memorization a lot. We're learning grammar as we read literature, as we're exposed to literature. We're learning vocabulary. So those are things that I love. So again, I think I'm more of and now as I re-say it again, I would say that we are more of an eclectic, Charlotte Mason inspired homeschool family. That's our title. But again, find what works for your family. This is what I found to work for us. Guys, if you are a more structured family, go for it. That's you, girl. Do you. Do what's great for your family. This is what has worked for my personality, what has also worked for my children. I'm also happy that my children are a lot like me in their personalities and their learning styles, so that works, because I know there's some homeschool parents who are attracted to a style of learning, but their kids just don't accept it. Not so they don't accept it, it doesn't work for their child. And there are some things that we had to change, guys. 3 weeks in, we changed our curriculum because there were some things that just weren't working. So if there's things that aren't working, change it. That's the brilliant, beautiful thing about homeschooling, guys. It's your school. It's you. It's what works for you and your family, especially what works for your kids. So I just thought I would share kind of what our style is. I would love to hear what your style is. Do you pick and choose things from certain styles? Are you like full on straight classical? Are you full on unschoolers? Are you full on Charlotte Mason purists? Let me know. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Again, I love sharing and talking homeschool stuff with you guys. Feel free to like this video if you like it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you'll know when new videos pop up. I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, so be on the lookout for those. Let me know any questions in the comments down below, guys, and I will talk to you guys in a couple of days. Bye.